Hello and welcome to today's episode of GT7 or Racing Champions. We are for Season 1, Episode number 4, which means we're at the halfway point of the series. Of course, we're joined by Wanyá, who is still looking for win number 1 of the season.
Hopefully today's the day.
So, as we approach the halfway point, we're close to a situation where the championship starts to look a little bit more winnable, lockdownable. I'm up by 51 points, so it's a spot where I've won enough races that, you know, we win 3 more, get a few more fastest laps, and the championship's unwinnable for Gamar. So we need some pulling up in the second half of the season. Last episode, you got close to your first wins. You had, 2 good races? Oh boy.
Think so?
I think today is the day we do see a win. This is one of the tracks that I don't feel like I do as good at in Gran Turismo. I feel like it's been a track that's been a little bit more difficult for me. I feel like I even struggled with like the GTA version that people made it. I think I ended up winning a few of those in our playlist, but they were definitely some of our closer races, even in the episodes that you weren't killing it as much, which we do get from time to time. But we also have a street layout, which I know we threw some of those in there. You felt confident in street courses.
A little bit.
Just that was one of your best chances in the beginning of the season was on Tokyo. Nearly got a win there. We had a late reset and I had the launch, which helped me. Back in my Mercedes though this episode, carrying my win stickers with me. Starting to pile up on this livery. It's fucking gravel, dude. Fucking gravel. Somehow managed to say that I thought I was going in the barriers.
Oh, now you're about to go in the barriers, mate. Fuck. I'm going in the gravel. Alright.
Welcome to Wen's Off-Road Lamborghini Experience. Sponsored by 3G. Oh my god.
Did you hit that sound?
Bro's traction control's on fucking 0, dude. I'm ready to start this race if you are, Gamar.
Let's do this, come on.
You ready?
Yep. Okay.
Like how it shows the regular Nürburgring for the screen. Holy hell. These cars don't feel broken on this track, I'm be honest.
Shit.
Definitely feels like it's meant for Formula 1 cars and not these cars. Oh my god, the gravel. Fuck. God damn it. Sounds
No!
God damn, it's gonna be one of those races, dude. It's gonna be one of our disaster class fucking moments. Holy hell. I get ahead of you because you spin, then I go off in the gravel, then you get ahead, and all I hear is no. And I see on the top just your arrow spinning out. Like, okay. Bro just disappeared. Bro disappeared into the barriers. Oh my god, that's crazy. No.
Yes!
Imagine if we had lap lead points this like in the race playlist. That would have been pain.
In the fucking dirt. Oh boy. Okay. Mike. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I feel like I picked the wrong car for this track.
Sometimes that happens, yeah. I had to switch from the Italia because that was what I was using before, and I fucking... You just need more grip sometimes. Is that the problem?
No, I got too much power. I should have used the Supra. But I didn't realize that until like last lap. So but we're pitting is a good moment to promote some cool things coming up this week. Normally we don't promote this video on the channel because it's normally just a mainstay, but this week I definitely recommend checking out the race playlist in GTA. That's an episode worth watching, so make sure you guys check that out. I guess part of why that doesn't ever get promoted is because it's normally, again, the main #1 series on the channel, and it's also typically recorded after this, so we don't have anything to promote, but because it hasn't happened yet. But it's happened, and oh boy, is it a good one. So make sure you guys check out the race playlist tomorrow.
It's a playlist of firsts for sure.
Oh yeah. Also, this week we do have the introduction of our Formula One series, so that'll be fun. F1 23 is going to be the newest series on the channel, and we give you guys a preview of that, deep dive into what cars we're picking, and taking a look at how that series is going to play out. So that's definitely going to be a fun series. Excited to get that started on the channel, and excited to really introduce that series. And the final thing to promote is the final video in our June monthly mini-series with the GTA Impromptu Race. Make sure you guys check that out. Not only is it the last video of the June monthly mini-series, it's our last video of June. So make sure you guys check that out. That's all I got, but yeah, we got some awesome content for you guys. I do want to say though, July 3rd, there's a big announcement on the channel. So make sure you're ready on July 3rd for the big announcement. Are you ready for the big announcement, Kumar?
I'm ready for the big announcement. On July 3rd. Be there, be square.
It's been something that we've been discussing for quite a while, so it'll finally be out on the channel that we can at least talk a little bit about it, some of the plans, and not have to be so secretive about what it is. Bro, I cannot wait for that to be announced, though. We don't have to think about as much of saying what it is or not throughout videos.
Yeah.
What happened?
I slid out a little bit earlier in the race.
That was a very interesting sequence there with the pit stops. I fell behind a lot, but pitting early really helped me on fresher tires while you were on the older softs. I was making up a lot of time on the new mediums. Put me in a position here to steal the racing if I can keep this thing on the fucking track. Final lap.
Damn.
Slow way down for these corners. I do not want to oversend it through any of them. That honestly worked out way better than I thought it would. I really didn't think I was going to be there. That was not my strategy. I was like, I'll probably be 2 or 3 seconds behind, but come out ahead here. We'll take it. That was really just the thing. You were on the old soft tires and that.
Damn.
Yeah. Those old tires were really what hurt you. But we'll take the points, I guess. Alright, track we're going to next is Tokyo Central Clockwise.
Damn.
What?
I fucking beat my ass there. On Nürburgring. It's unfortunate.
Alright, let's get a lap on this track. Just really sight it out, see where we're going. It's an interesting set of corners there. There was an update to the Jesus car this week at the Nashville race. And yeah, new logo on the hood. So I was like, bro, give me that logo in the game, please. But nobody had it, so I was kind of.
Oh, the logo gods didn't bless you?
Not yet. I couldn't even find it on the internet to upload it myself. Also, unfortunately, Ty Gibbs got crashed from the lead in that race. It's been cool to see him get a win in the Xfinity Series when he's dropping down doing a race and that. That's a penalty. Don't do that. It's not a penalty if you do it on an accident, so it's not a penalty. But
What'd you do?
I was on the wall doing a wall ride, but it's only a penalty if you accidentally do it or purposely do it. You just hit the wall and can't get your car off of it. That's whatever. How we feel about this track?
Maybe I need to swap my car out. I'm feeling too good with that.
What test lap are you on?
2.
So you'll be heading out on your final one then?
Yeah. Actually, no, I'll rock with this. Never mind. I guess let's just do that. I'm good to go.
Alright, I might as well just finish this lap, see where the pits are, how that entrance works. It's an interesting pit entrance, so. Alright, we'll take it. That's solid. Solid lap. Decent tire wear. Alright, start the race up. Race number 2 of the night, Gumar.
Let's go.
We know that Ferrari's quick on these tracks, so. The last Tokyo track, that shit killed it on the first episode or second episode. It was just a late reset that saved me and honestly got me that win. So that should have been a race that you won, especially with that Ferrari. Oh my god. Bounced right off that fucking wall.
Yeah.
What happened?
I just think this is going to be a shutout race.
You don't think you'll pull up, Kamar?
I mean, not really. I wasn't feeling too confident with this car beforehand, so.
Was it not great on the turns?
No, not too much. Yeah, it just doesn't flow right with this car.
What were you considering switching to?
It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, I was thinking of the Viper, but it had like probably 10 points less than this thing does, but I think it's like puts more power down.
I would have said Lambo, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Like, I just didn't think that had the speed to keep up with your Mercedes. That's why.
Yeah, but I picked the Supra.
Oh.
I figured you would have thought that when I was talking about the sponsor on the car. But I guess you wouldn't have known if I didn't tell you. I guess you could see it on the screen, but if you weren't in that menu, you wouldn't have known.
I wasn't checking. I stepped out for a second. I mean, I could stay behind here, but maybe.
You got to try an alternate pit strategy yourself. I mean, that's the thing. I literally pit in the last race just because things weren't going my way. I was like, I'll get the pit stop out of the way. Only reason why I pit. So you never know.
That's whack.
What happened?
I wanted to change my tires to mediums, but I accidentally hit the softs in the menu, and I couldn't change it afterwards. Like, wish I had like a window you can like cancel the thing or change it out, because I wasn't even in the pits yet when.
So what? Now you got to pit again.
Yeah. Fucking team. Alright. So, Gumitarian, did anything interesting happen at work? Did you go to work today?
No, because it's Sunday.
Oh, that's right. Jesus' birthday or something.
Jesus' favorite sport, you mean?
Racing?
Oh yeah, Jesus is a big NASCAR guy.
Who do
Bro
you think
has
is Jesus' favorite driver?
Ty Gibbs. Bro literally sponsors him. I don't know what you would expect from that guy. Jesus himself is putting up the big bucks. Like,
That's see. Okay, all right. Now, that's why I'm just like, I feel like you're using the Jesus for a for the dollar. I mean, now I know the He Gets Us company or message, whatever. I really don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a message or if it's like a company that does like volunteer work or some shit. But um, I get what they do, but I unless that money that they get is like going to um obviously the team and from the sponsors and then parts to the like people who support it like right back into the community, the religious community for Christianity or Catholicism, whatever it is, then it's all right. But if they're not and the money's just going to like some fucking dude, I don't know, I feel like you shouldn't use a religious figure of any kind, I mean, for that purpose. But I don't know. I don't know if that's what they're doing, or if you see it that way, I'd like to get your opinion on it.
I think that what they're doing is promoting a message of Jesus in a interesting way, I guess, and sort of like I wouldn't say modern interpretation, but more just like the message of Jesus kind of thing to people that maybe lost sight of the message of Jesus, what it's supposed to be. Um,
Yeah, I think that's really important, especially now, even to just like understand who Jesus is, the story.
which I feel like that's part of what
Um,
they promote. Um, so I think that and I mean, the sponsoring a Joe Gibbs car makes sense. Joe Gibbs very religious, so um, whenever one of his cars like wins, they got like a team prayer together like after. So he's very much into it. So
sorry, sorry.
obviously Ty Gibbs was raised with that from his grandfather and his father, which you could see in all of his interviews, the way he talks about religion and things. So having that as a sponsor for him makes sense, and I think that that's it. It's the thing of who they're sponsoring shows what their message is really, what they're trying to do. They're not just like throwing it on a random car, right?
Okay,
They're putting their message on a car owned by somebody who's hardcore into religion and
okay.
sponsoring somebody who's very much into religion. Like Joe Gibbs and Ty Gibbs very much into it. So I think in that standpoint kind of shows what they are trying to promote with it.
All right. No, I can respect that.
Uh, Final
I just
race, Watkins Glen.
I've never been big on religion, but I do know that's like important to a lot of people, and to I feel like that's the reason why it wasn't taught in schools, or why we don't have Jesus used as like a, or any religious figure, um or really spiritual figure to be used as advertising, because then it's kind of using that figure for profit, and it's not actually going to the people who are. It's kind of like the nasty fucking dirty priest who was taking money from the people who were donating to the fucking bowl or whatever. Kind of
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, like when they take the what's that shit? It's the fucking I forgot what it's called. Is it communion? No, that's some other
Donations.
shit. Communion is like an event, right? The
Yeah.
fucking dish. It's not a communion donation. I think they do something different on that day though. Then they take more money. Not take more money. They it's more into it. Whatever. But I know in that like the money from that goes, to things of the church itself, or it should at
Mm-hmm.
least. Whether they're
Should
getting
always.
food or they're getting, you know, the money that the people that do stuff at the church, them getting at least some money because I mean a lot of them will like live at the church all the time, so they need a little bit of something. Or maybe they'll say, "Oh, we're gonna get a upgrade to our parking lot," or "Oh, this room we're gonna upgrade in our church," or "We're gonna get food for some event or something." That's what the money should go to. Or we're gonna do charity work with this money. We're gonna donate something. That's where it should go. But
Does your city have a church?
I don't live in a city, bro.
Your town? Your place of residence? Modern place?
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
Alright, I guess we're going with this car.
It might. I'm not sure. I think so. I think it does. I don't know. There's like some other roads in this town that I don't go down. I used to remember having to go to church on Sundays, dude, and wanting to not.
End it all.
I think it's one of those things that when you're younger, it's one of those things you're like, bro, why am I here? Right?
Yeah.
And I just,
Starting all
especially,
off fucking snorting crack with your fucking the other neighborhood kids.
so it's one of those things like, when I would go, you go to school 5 days, you're just like, all right, chill on the weekends. Oh, you got to get up at 8 a.m. The thing is, I had to go early because my parents want to go to the earlier church service, so we just had to go to the because there was one at like 10, but they wanted to go to the one at like 8 or whatever the fuck. So I had to be up at like early and wear some uncomfortable ass clothes. And I didn't want to wear like jeans and a button-up shirt, bro. Like, have you ever seen me wear a button-up shirt and jeans? Like,
Yeah, didn't you have a button-up shirt and jeans with the buttons like 3 buttons down? kind of showing your chest hair like last Friday?
I didn't. No.
Yeah, weren't you like at the gay club too?
No, I wasn't.
I swear that was you.
Bro out here
Telling me
just
about it.
bro out here just admitting you into a gay club. That's wild.
No, I was walking past one
Okay.
and I was like, "Is that Curtis?" And I was like, maybe I'll talk to him later about it."
I mean, if I was going to a gay club, I'd invite you to go.
I was like in the
But,
casino.
um, but no, I was not at a gay club.
Oh.
No, but genuinely, like, when have you seen me wear something that's not a t-shirt?
Back when you used to wear your diva hoodie?
Yeah, I'm talking like shirts though, not hoodies over a shirt. Like just
I mean,
a style of shirt has been t-shirts.
a hoodie is a style of shirt,
A hoodie is a style of jacket.
which is a style of shirt.
It's not. Jackets and
Yeah, 'cause it's
shirts are
over
different.
It's over your body, dude. Like it covers your body.
Yeah, they're different categories though.
I mean,
Are you ready for this race?
What's the different? Yeah.
So that was the thing though. I didn't like having to wear that outfit. I didn't like having to go at 8 in the morning. And I wanted to go home and like be ready for the race, you know. Because then we also had to go to the store after. We had to go to
Store's the
Walmart.
worst. You know,
Bro,
you
when
had
you're-
to go to Walmart so that way you can eat.
But the difference is when you're like 7 and you just want to like chill at home and like play video games and watch whatever NASCAR race is on, having to like go to the store with your parents is like not it, chief.
No, because when you're a kid, fucking time. I know I fucking talk about time as a meme a lot, but this is like a genuine fact. Time passes a lot slower than it does when you get older.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, like if you think that 8-hour shift that we work now at work feels a lot shorter than the fucking 10-hour or 8 hours that we were at school.
Bro, the
When we were in
8-hour
high
shift
school.
at work feels slower now, or feels faster now than it did fucking 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, well that was because fucking COVID is a bitch.
No, I'm saying like
But-
genuinely though, like the occasional when I had to do an 8-hour shift at, I'll even say at Target, bro, that shit felt longer than I do an 8-hour shift at Lowe's now. Like,
and just living life too, like an hour back when I was fucking 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old feels like fucking 3 hours now.
yeah, I mean, you think of something like, I guess an example, that's a good one, is the race playlist, right? We used to record that back in 2016.
Mhm.
That shit does not feel nearly as long recording it now as it did back then. Back then it's like, oh my god, we're gonna do a 2-hour video every week? Now it's just like, cool. That's done already, huh? Like,
And remember we're oh wait, never mind. I can't bring up that example that I was gonna say.
is this for a future video?
I think so, yeah.
Oh boy. It do be like that. No, but what you're saying is when you had to go to the store when you're 7, felt like fucking 12 hours. And now if you go to the store, it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And it can be the same amount of time. You can be in the store for an hour, but it's gonna feel a lot shorter. The other thing too was back then we used to buy a shit ton more things. So we also had to buy more shit. We had back then we had what, 5 people at our house. So like we had to buy more food. everybody wanted something different. Where now it's just like my dad eats like a spoon of peanut butter for his fucking meal for the day, and like an apple, and then literally like my parents will just eat the same, whatever they make for the week. It's pretty much it. Whatever my mom cooks or some shit, I'm like, all right. And then I just have like some frozen chicken, and those are fucking meals for the week. So we don't have to buy that much stuff. It's literally so simple. Where back then we used to eat more and have more people eat stuff. So it also did take longer, but it was like I literally just wanted to like play with my cars or make YouTube videos. Not yet, but I want to play with my cars or play probably Mario Kart or watch the NASCAR races on. So having to like go to church and then go to Walmart, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought about going to a church that I've looked into recently, but I just really don't have a lot of time. So I've been just living,
Yeah, dude.
just being more religious spiritually in life. And really, you don't need to go to church to be
No.
To be whatever religion you follow. You can practice however you practice at home, praying or doing whatever. And as much as you put into it, that's really what you get out of it. And I'm sure that's for everybody, and I want to expand more, on my faith as well. And I would like to go to a church, and I've thought of it, so maybe someday, but
You going this
I
Sunday?
wasn't able to. I mean, this Sunday is, well, technically today was.
Or said maybe Sunday, so.
Today was midsummer, so.
Did you go to IKEA?
Huh?
Did you go to IKEA?
For what? No, I didn't.
Did it wrong.
No, I worked today, but I did go outside.
Nice. Proud of you.
Touch grass, breathe in the fresh, hot as fuck air.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the last air conditioner in today.
Bro, it is like mad hot out. Apparently Texas is in like an extreme heat wave.
Yeah.
Again. And it's only the first day of fucking summer.
It's not the first day of summer, that was Wednesday. But
oh well. It's midsummer today.
But
like the week before.
I mean, I feel like for us though, the fact that it is almost July and we're talking about like it being hot, like last night was the first night that I had slept with the air conditioner on the whole night. So I mean, it's kind of a dub from that standpoint.
Yeah.
That it wasn't as hot as it could have been. And sometimes June can be a bitch, bro.
Oh yeah.
Or some of those times in school when you didn't have like fucking good air conditioner and it would just be like fucking 10 trillion. God. Yeah, that one class that didn't have air conditioning, bro.
Fucking seats were all like
Oh my
in the fucking
God.
windows where the sun was just shining on them all day.
Yeah. Honestly.
The fucking kids who just like drop dead
Honestly.
out on the field
dude.
during gym. Oh my god, that didn't actually happen.
Could have. Were you there?
I mean, there was a dad and his stepson that was dropped dead today in Texas because of the fucking extreme heat wave.
Yeah, that shit's fucked.
Bro, like, what kind of heat do you have to fucking withstand to fucking die like that, dude?
What would they do in the heat?
What?
Like, were they doing something in the heat, or was it just like it was hot? They
Hiking.
died? Oh,
No, they were hiking.
okay. So they were doing something in the heat, and they probably didn't
Yes, yes.
fucking do something right.
Well, they probably didn't have water.
Yeah,
And
if
they
you
were
don't
probably
hydrate
fucking
properly.
hiking on a highway in heat wave in fucking Texas. Like, that's...
Yeah, no, that's the thing. You gotta hydrate properly.
Fuck,
And,
dude.
I mean, we have that at work. Like, we literally have signs like on a bunch of shit, like fucking hydrate properly, like, and explaining shit with it too. It's not just like drink water. Like in one of the videos, because they have like a weekly shit everybody's supposed to do with the fucking safety cuck, and this dude gives his weekly safety speech, and it was explaining more about like actually properly hydrating and not just like drink water, bitches. Like,
Japan?
yeah,
Yeah.
like he was explaining more too, which I think is good because I don't think everybody fucking understands in general how to fucking properly fucking hydrate. And if you're gonna go on a fucking hike in the middle of fucking a heat wave, maybe you should hydrate properly.
That's just not a smart idea. In general, like hiking in a heat wave.
Yeah.
Like I hike a lot. I don't hike a lot, but I hike frequently, and that's not a good idea. And it's fucking Connecticut where it's not that hot in the summer, and we've got decent shade with trees.
Yeah, but we occasionally get up to like 100 degrees here or there. We'll take it. Win number 12 on the season.
Damn. No, but dude, I remember down in Florida, they had to get out of the truck every like 15 minutes. And this was at the end of the in like mid-September when I started working there because I transferred from my old job, because the trucks, the trailers that they pull up to the store are all metal. So the inside of it is basically like a fucking cooker, and you're in there fucking throwing boxes on the line because how places like Walmart and Target work is you have like a giant metal line that comes out
Yeah, no,
that
I've
stretches
seen
across the
videos of
entire
that.
workhouse. You know, I'm explaining to the people.
Oh, I thought you were explaining to me. I'm like, nah, I did the same thing. Okay.
And you toss the boxes from the truck onto the line, and then it gets rolled down, and people divide it up. And with the person inside the truck, them moving, like throwing heavy boxes around. Some of those boxes are fucking like 50-pound pet food things, or 100-pound like 80 to 100-pound furniture things. And I don't even know for your store, but I'm sure you have heavier things.
Bro, we got like fucking tires, dude.
Oh my god. So, and tires also are made of rubber and steel. They fucking heat up and they're black.
Get a bunch
They'll
of
heat up
fucking
and
shit, dude.
they'll cook. Like, tires are fucking a meme to touch when it's hot outside and sunny. So like, yeah, basically, the person in there had to like leave every 10, 15 minutes to get a drink, and they had drinks in the cooler, obviously, or in the thing, but like to stay safe because you would pass out in there if you would spend like more than 10 minutes moving that shit like that. So it's no joke.
All
Was
right.
the end of the fucking summer. Right?
All right. So to wrap up today's video is another successful episode for your boy. Um, and we're looking like very close to the championship. We didn't lock it down today. Um, we were very close because I have 134 points to Gamar's 65, and there's only two of us. So half of the maximum points that you can earn is 137. I'm at 134. All I gotta do
I
is
just haven't been able to close out any of these races, dude.
start the next race, and I'll be the champion. So we'll add some more win stickers to my car, and next episode I can have my winning decal to the car. But that's that. Got some good content coming out later in the week. Make sure you guys check that out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.